Good morning, ladies. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Don't ask me why. Just don't ask why. So I thought we would make a couple of these. They're made from index cards and using some paper folded from this book. And some brads. I got some little brads here in this jar. I love that sound. ASMR. Anyways, and some crochet thread. And all these is one of these things. Put tickets or tags or whatever you want in there. But I made a couple for the lap book that I'm making in my Facebook group. So I just wanted to show how they're made, and they're very easy. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so I have some index cards that I inked around. Obviously, these ones were coffee stained. These ones are just, they haven't been coffee stained. But I'm just going to show you the steps that I did. So I'm just going to put some random stamps on here just for some interest. Just, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, just for something pretty to look at. Or a layer, just a layer. Okay, so I'm going to set those aside for right now. And then I'm going to grab two of these pages, and they're full pages. I took them out at the seam there. Is that what it's called, at the seam? Anyways, so I have two of these. And I'm just going to kind of straighten out that fold a little bit. And then I'm going to make my pockets. And I'm just going to fold them like this. This is overlapping a little bit, so I have a spot to glue. I should have done them both at the same time, so I would have had the same size. That's all right. We can make this work. We can make it work. All right, so I know about where I need to be here. It's okay if they're a little bit off, but you kind of want them to be a little bit close to the same size. Then we're going to glue. I just wanted to come in my room this morning before I go to work and do a little bit of crafting, and I thought I would bring you guys along with me. Nothing special. I'm sure you've all seen this, you know, technique before, but I just wanted to share and bring you along. Okay, so that's, for now, the only spot we're going to glue. Then where that seam was, I'm just going to fold that again, like that. So then we will then put them together like this. But before I do that, I want to cut a little notch, or if I have my hole punch here, yes I do, I'll use this, and hopefully it will go through all the layers. Yep, it did. Alright, so that's what we have. We will have 4 little pockets out of 2 pages. Okay. So then what I do is I take the 2 pieces and I just put like a little line of glue kind of in the center. I just want it in the center. I'll show you up close so you can see where it is. And then you're going to take this piece and line it up and glue it together. I'm just going to make sure that I have them somewhat even. Okay. And then I'm going to glue this the same way that I glued that other piece on. And then this. Just like that. And then I take and I just ink around the top a little bit and around the sides. You don't have to do that. But just like that, that's all. Because you're not going to really see much. And then you want to bring in your index cards. So I'm going to put this one like this. I'm going to put my top like this. Let me put you down a little closer so you can see. So I just have a little, you know, a little space there. Then I want to take the bottom and fold this up. Wait, am I doing this right? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Then I'm going to take this out. I'm going to run a little bit of glue right here. And after I do that, I'm going to take this and glue this piece on here like this. Okay? This will be the back. Alright, whoops. Oh. I hate waiting for my glue. That's why I love these glues that stand up. Alright. So I'm just going to overlap that like, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch. Trying to get it straight. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it over. Then I want a little flap, but I want my fold to be up here a little ways. So I just want to just eyeballing everything so it's up here a ways. Okay, then I'm going to bring this piece back. I'm going to center it in there so there's an even amount of space on each side. Make sure it's down in the fold. Then I'm going to put some glue right here in the middle. Like that. Then I'm going to fold this up. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to do that first. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going to grab my 2 brads. Getting way ahead of myself. And I'm going to guesstimate, because I got to put this on first so that I can, so that we'll have this right here. I cannot speak today. Okay, so we're going to put this right about here. Okay, now I can glue this piece in. But I want to make sure it's in there even. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know why I'm trying to be all Miss Perfectionist here. Anyways. Okay. So that's glued in. Then we'll do the back. Okay. So there's the back and the front. It's all glued in. Then I usually put something up here to cover that, or some fabric. I like to put a little bit of fabric on the fold just so, just to reinforce it. So we'll put a little bit right there. No, I didn't get it quite long enough, but that's all right. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have. Okay, so you can put tags in there, you put whatever you want. It's just like one of those ephemera folder things, just in a different style. Then I'm going to get my thread, crochet thread, and I'm going to tie some around the top here. Just a couple knots, you don't need. And you want, because the brad's set down close to the paper, I'm just trying to leave enough room so that I can wrap my thread around a couple times. I usually do like 3 times. Put a knot in the end. You don't have to do that, but I always do for some reason. There's our knot. You can round the corners, decorate it up. But there you go. I did cover that one. Did I cover this one? Let me see. Yep, I covered it with music paper. But there you go. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you on the next video. Alrighty. Bye, ladies. Oh, just a little note. I made this one here. I scored a little bit so that if it gets wider when you put stuff in it, you'll be able to have that room. So all I did there was I used my ruler and my score tool, and I just, you see where the fold is, the fold's right there. So I just come up a little bit. You can use your scoreboard too. And I just made a few scores so that it will, this piece will expand as this expands. Make sense? Am I making sense? I say that more for myself than anything. I'm sure you guys are very intelligent. I'm going to round these. I know, I said I was going, right? I lied. I want to cover that. So I know I got something here and cover that with. Get away, thread. Alright, I'm just going to put that there to cover. You don't have to cover that, but just an option. Just an option. And I also did a little bit of stenciling too on this. I noticed. What about some little circles? There. Okay. All right. I think I'm happy with that now. Alrighty, ladies. This time I'm really going. I promise. Where's the other one? I'm going to show you the other one. Okay. Alrighty. See ya.